Good afternoon. So today I've got one easy tip for you to increase your savings, and that's through a concept called laddering CDs. CDs are certificates of deposit. So when you go and put your money in the bank, you normally earn interest. And of course, in this day and age, if you have your money even in a savings account, you're not earning any interest. It's just sitting there. You might earn a little bit, but it's really nothing to speak of. But what you can do is you can take some of your savings and invest it. I shouldn't say invest it because it's not really investing per se. It's taking your money and depositing it in a certificate of deposit with a bank. Now, even most certificates of deposit are pretty low when it comes to an interest rate, but Navy Federal Credit Union offers a CD at 3%. So on an annual basis, you would get a 3% return if you saved some money in a CD with them. Now, again, I don't get anything from Navy Fed for recommending them. I don't endorse them officially. I don't get any kind of compensation from them. This is entirely a recommendation based on my experience and a way to help you, a way to make your money, grow faster for you. And it's a way that you might be able to protect the purchasing power of some of your savings, even in an emergency fund. Now, look, I also know that an emergency fund is desired to be just that. It's there for an emergency. And so the goal is not to try to get as much of a return as possible. That's why you should never take advice to invest emergency fund money. It's not a good idea. But you do want to have it in a place that's accessible. And if you can get a greater return on it, that's a great idea. So this might be an option for you to put some of your emergency fund money in this if it isn't difficult to get out. Now, Navy Fed only allows you to put, I believe, a maximum of $3,000 into a CD that gives you 3% per year, but it at least will increase some of the interest return that you'd get on some of your money that you want to keep safe, right? This is not investing. This is just saving your money in a way that's going to give you a little bit more of a return. Laddering CDs is when you purchase these CDs and you have them mature at intervals so that money becomes available and you can then use that and reinvest it or use it as an emergency if you need it at the time. So you don't necessarily need all of your emergency money at one time. But if you split it up into separate CDs, say you had three 1,000 CDs, $1,000 CDs, you could ladder them so that they would mature, over a month or two, right? So maybe after a month, you get $1,000 comes back in cash to you. And you can, if you need it, you can use it. And if not, then you can just simply put it in another CD. That's what's known as laddering. Some of this is a little bit complicated, so please post a question or a comment. Send me a private message if you want to talk about it privately. I always enjoy reading your comments. And until